Hey everyone, and welcome to this workout. This one today is a legs only single dumbbell workout. So we're going to focus on working, as I probably guessed, just the legs. We're going to use a single dumbbell for the whole of the workout. We have a few different exercises. The first one we're going to do is a superset. We're going to do the superset on one side, a little bit of recovery, and then we'll do the superset on the other side. Make sure you're nice and warmed up before we get into this. So if you haven't warmed up, make sure you do a thorough warm up. Make sure those muscles are ready to go. If you have, you can jump in straight with me because I've already warmed up for this. Our superset to start with is we're going to do lunges. So we're going to do 8 lunges with a pause on one leg, and we're going to go straight into B stance Romanian style deadlifts. And again, we're going to do 8 of those, and then we'll swap it over. 8 lunges on the other side with a pause, plus 8 RDLs in that B stance. 3-second pause at the bottom of your lunge. So when we come down to here, or as low as we can, we're not resting the knee on the floor, that little bit above. 3-second pause, and then we're going to drive back up. Like I said, single dumbbell, so we can either hold it goblet position, hold it on a single side, whichever feels more comfortable to you. We have 3 rounds of these. Then we're going to do some goblet squats, 3 sets of 8. Again, we're going to hold a pause at the bottom of each squat, and then we're going to do a hip thrust. So let's get started. We're going to take hold of our weight, however it feels comfortable for your lunges, and pick a leg you want to start on. We take that stride back, and we're going to keep it slow on the way down, squeezing the legs as we do, and then a 3-second pause, and we can drive back up to the top. So we keep it controlled as we lower down, pause, and then drive up. That's good. Two to go. Last lunge. And we're going to lower the weight down. Split stance. Ever so our B stance. Slight bend in the front leg, back toes on the floor, feet about hip width apart. Keep the shoulder blades pulled together. We're going to hinge forward from the hips. Bring the chest as close to parallel to the floor as we can. We push through that front leg to come back up. So it's the one that was just in the front on your lunges. We're now working more into the hamstrings. Nice straight line at the top. We're just hinging forward from the hips. One more on this side. A little bit of a bend in the leg, pushing the hips slightly back, and we can rest. A little bit of recovery to give the leg a little shake out before we go. Same thing on the other side. Okay, let's go into those lunges. Again, 3-second pause at the bottom. We keep it controlled on the way down, and we drive to the top. You want to keep that squeeze to the legs, and we pause. Two to go. Last one. We come back into that B stance. Go on the other side this time. Keeping the shoulders pulled back. We tip forwards and we push through that front leg. Coming back up to standing. One more. And then we can rest. One round down. 2 more to go. So we can give those legs a little shake. A bit of recovery time before our second set. If you feel you need a little bit longer, please feel free to pause the video before you start your next round. But we're going to go back to that first leg. So again, we'll take hold, we'll take that stride back. Let's go, we keep it slow on the way down. A little pause, 3 seconds, and we drive to the top. Keeping that squeeze in the legs. Two to go. That's good. We step that back foot a little bit closer, coming into our B stance again. So we're keeping that slight bend in the front leg as we tip forward, keeping the shoulder blades pulled together, pushing through the front leg to come back up. And those back toes, and just on the floor for a bit of support. Pushing the hips slightly back as we tip forwards. Last one. Few seconds just to shake the leg out. Before we do the same thing on the other side. So take hold again. 8 lunges. With that pause at the bottom. Keeping it controlled on the way down. Keeping that squeeze to the legs. One more to go. And then come back in. It's that B stance. Two to go. And then we can rest. So we have a bit of recovery before our third 3rd set of these. So And those legs are working. Working hard. Okay. Third set. Final round of these. Last of the superset. We go back to our first side. Our lunges. Let's go. One more. And come back in to our B stance. Two to go. Little recovery. Before we go on to the other leg. Last superset on this side. Let's go. So back to those lunges. Slow on the way down. 3-second pause before we drive back up. Two to go. And last round of our B stance RDLs. Last one. And we can rest there. It's a bit of recovery time. So we're done with that superset. Next up, we have goblet squats. 3 sets, 8 reps. 2-second pause at the bottom of each squat. So we get to the bottom, we really focus on that squeeze to the whole of the legs, the glutes. So we're gonna look after those hips. Keep the tension in the muscles. Pause for 2 seconds. Drive to the top. We go again. So again, relatively slow on the way down. 2-second pause. Quicker to the top. 3 sets, 8 reps. Let's take hold from round 1. Okay. So push those hips back and down. Squeezing the legs as low as you feel you can take it. 2-second pause. We drive to the top. So it's your range. Go as deep into the squat as you can, but we want to keep that squeeze to the legs as we pause. Two to go. So last one. And again we have a little rest. One set done, 2 to go. Okay. Round 2. Let's go again. So 8 squats, keeping it slow on the way down, keeping that squeeze to the legs, especially as we pause. Now we drive back to the top. One to go. Again, we can rest. Okay, bit of recovery time. One more set of these. Few more seconds, we'll get set up. So, final set of 8 squats, and we have one more exercise to go. Take hold, and we'll go. So slow on the way down, squeezing those legs, keeping that squeeze as we pause, and we drive to the top. We go again. Two to go. Last one. And then we can rest. So you can enjoy the recovery. Just demonstrate the next bit. So in a moment, we're gonna come down to the floor. Here we want the feet hip width apart, so not too wide, not too narrow. Your feet are in line with your hips. We're trying to bring the heels as close to under the knees as we can. We're going to place the weight on our hips, and then we're going to drive the hips into the air, squeezing through the back of the legs, the glutes, taking it as high as you can, lower to halfway, back to the top, and then all the way down to the floor. That's 1 rep. We're gonna do 10 of those. 3 sets, 10 reps. So we'll come down, we'll get ourselves set up. So again, feet are hip width apart. Bring the heels as close to under the knees as you feel you can. We drive up, lower to about halfway, back to the top, all the way down. There we go again. The arms are holding the weight in place, really focusing on that squeeze, the glutes, the hamstrings. Two to go. Then we can rest. Release the weight if you need to. If recovery, and then we're going to go again. So we've got 2 more rounds, 2 sets to go. Okay, set 2. Let's go. We're really focusing on that squeeze to the back of the legs, the glutes. Two to go. Last one in this round. And then we can rest. Again, we can remove the weights. We have 1 more round of 10. And then we're done. And today's workout done. Few more seconds. Let's go. Last set. 10 reps. 1 to go. There we have it. Whew. There we have it. We're done for today. So I hope you enjoyed that workout. Hope your legs are feeling like they've worked hard. Might feel like they have. If you have any questions, any comments, either send me a message, comment below. Always happy for the feedback. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you haven't already, please like the video. Please subscribe to our channel as well for more workouts like this one. But yeah, take care, and I'll see you all very, very soon.